Hey guys, it's Gail with Everything Nash, backstage at the Country Music Cruise with Neal McCoy. I love
Yes.
talking to you on the cruise.
Aren't you sweet? And you don't like talking to me any other time, just on
Just
the cruise? It seems like where we talk at.
This is the only time we ever get to talk. So why do you love this cruise so much?
Just good people, and the whole idea of this cruise, and that they bring so much country music on here. It's from every level, and every, so people can come here, and if they don't love somebody that's coming forward, they'll find somebody else they do love, because there's so much music from some new people and some middle people, some old. I'm not middle. I'm a middle-aged, older, but there's just great music on here, and everybody seems to get along.
Everybody seems to get along, and you're coming back next year again.
We are. They've already booked us, and we're excited about it.
Yeah, you guys should come, and it's a great lineup next year. Josh Turner.
Right. Never heard of him, but go ahead.
Patty Loveless.
No. Can't help her. Yeah, I'm so excited about that, because she's still a great singer.
Oh my gosh, she can sing. Yeah. Let's talk about music. 35 years. Am I right? Is that about 35 years for you?
Yeah, we've been at it, yeah.
Dude, but you're only like, what, 35? So that's weird.
I wish. 66 now, and I'm getting Medicare now.
Oh, look at that.
I'm just saying, if you get there, get it, because it's worth it. But you got to get the supplements going. I've been at it probably. I met Charlie Pryor. That's how I got into country music in 1981. So now 44 years. Oh my gosh.
Does it feel like that long?
Yes, it feels much longer. No, it's great. We are so blessed in that I'm in a job where I get to, as hokey as it sounds, bring joy to people. They get to forget everything for a little while and have fun with us, and just makes you feel good about yourself when you're knowing that you're helping others.
And you're 65 maybe.
Yeah.
But you're still touring so much, Neal.
We are.
Why do you want to keep doing that?
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I learned Charlie Pryor told me a long time ago. He said, if you'll just put on a great show every night and be nice to people, you can work in this business for as long as you want to. And we are living proof of that.
And you've also done, which I love this about you so much, the USO tours.
Yeah, been on a lot of them.
And you support the veterans in so many ways. I want you to just briefly tell me why that is a cause that's so important to you.
Well, because they're taking care of us, and what, not just the ones that are in now, but the ones that have come before them from 100 years ago, have sacrificed, sometimes the ultimate sacrifice. Some have lost their lives, lost limbs, and they have gone and done that so that we can do this. We can be out here on a cruise ship and talk to each other and not have to worry about anything. And I just, any chance I get to hug a neck or shake a hand of a troop and thank the veterans for their service, I'll take that. And I also extend that all the way down through the first responders, deputy sheriffs, police, firefighters, those kind of folks. Those are all, they're doing almost the same thing as a lot of these military guys doing. They're just doing it at home. And sometimes the situations they get into is about as tough as any of those guys could get over there.
You're not wrong. You also are involved in something that I really love, coffee.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that about you till I started Googling.
You ought to be ashamed. That means I know you haven't ever bought any.
Well, maybe I should try some.
Old Glory Horse and Cattle Ranch.
Wow. Yeah. What made you want to do that?
You know, it's one of those deals where my wife and daughter and everybody I know are big coffee drinkers. I'm not. But that's the way I tested the coffee. So somebody said, well, how you know it's so good? I said, well, I gave it to her and they liked it. So that's enough for me. But we just, in this business, you try and do some stuff that I tried wine. I had my own wine line for a little bit. That didn't work. But wine is different, because coffee you can sell anywhere. Wine you can only sell into a certain amount of states, and then they won't allow some other people coming in. I guess they're trying to keep their wine stuff at the top of the list, so they won't let you bring wine into their states. About 8 states. So, and some of those were some of my biggest followings. So I thought, when I saw that, I thought, I'm gonna quit this. So I just went to coffee, and it's easy. You can take coffee with you. Can't take wine across the county line.
I'm going to try your coffee. I'm going to try your coffee.
I'm going to hold you to it.
Okay. Last question. I'm going to let you go eat dinner. What is happening with you in 2025? New music? I know you're touring a lot.
We're working. And I am working on new music. And I haven't had anything out in a long time. But we are out there. And if NealMcCoy.com, and if you've never seen our show, the reason that we talk about coffee and talk about other things is hopefully to pique your interest, to diving in, find out more about us. And then when you find out and to see a show, then you'll know why we're doing all this, so we can stay out here and working and getting a chance to come see y'all.
And he's also very active on social media, which is
I am mostly Facebook, because I'm not as cool as the kids, and so the TikTok, Instagram, I don't do well on them. But Facebook, I'm strong on Facebook.
Okay, wait, I do have one more question. Because last year you told me that you were going to do the Pledge of Allegiance till you got to 3,000, I think. And we're at 3,305 as
That's
of
exactly
today.
right.
Are we going to keep going?
We're keeping going. My next goal, I guess, if it's a goal, try to get to be to 10 years. Next January 7th, if I continue the rest of this year, it'll be 10 years without missing a day.
But then you're going to have to do it on the cruise next year. So
That's right. So I'll just take off. I'll probably just keep it going. But I never set out for a goal on it. I just set out to say it and let people know where I stood and that I love and respect our flag and our country. Simple as that. Not choosing a side or anything. And I just wanted people to know that if they want to show their love and respect for our flag and our country, they can come to our Facebook page, which is at Neal McCoy Music, the @ sign, and say it. The usual average is about 10 a.m. Central Time. It moves about an hour each way in case we're out of where we call home. But we would love for you. And if you're interested and love it, you can join us every morning
Every morning.
about 10 a.m. Central Time.
Neal McCoy, guys.
That's right.